Hello everyone, my name's Virality and today I'll be making my devlog number 2. I'll just be going over a few things that I've done since the last devlog, which was about a week ago. And yeah, so I'll just get started. Right now all I have is a little bit of a bowling alley. We can grab a ball, we can chuck it down the alley, and then hit some pins and make a sound effect. What you'll notice different from the first devlog is we've got a little bit of a texture on the alleyway. It's just something I just put together just to give it a bit more style than the grey. And I don't know if you noticed, but the physics is a little better too. If I show you, I'm just going to roll it across the ground here. So it actually rolls and acts more like a slippery surface. Now what I ended up doing is I just added a physical texture to the actual alleyway and to the ball, and that allows you to add friction, and that can make it so that this is a little more slippery. What you'll notice in my first video is when I chucked the ball, it kinda just stopped and then rolled. Now it also has a bit of a bounce to it. It's a very light bounce, but it's enough to make it feel like there's some weight behind it as well, because the ball is 7 pounds. So if I try that again, there you go. You also notice if I do it a little bit lighter, friction does play into it too. So it should come and slow down. But because the friction is so little, it still ends up going all the way. Besides from that, what else have I done? Oh yes, I also have a teleport system. So the teleport system, I just hold down my right trigger and I go around and I place it. Now, making this teleport system was actually quite easy. I just watched a guy named Valum on YouTube. He makes some great tutorials, and this is actually done in his latest tutorial in his latest series. And it's actually really neat. It teaches you everything from making the graphics to actually teleporting and using the XR system. What's cool is I can't teleport on the alleyway or on the boxes or anything, just on this square right here. I can't even teleport on the plane that I have around. So that just allows me to be in this play area. Now I'm still working on trying to make it so that I can move around with my left joystick. Right now my issues I'm facing is that I can get the name of the joystick, I can make it so that if I touch it or if I click it, it does something, but for some reason I can't figure out how to convert it so that it goes into a vector 2. And so then I can take the X and the Y and then transfer that into player movement. But that is coming. The whole reason being is because I'm using the new XR model or the package, and so a lot of it's new and there's not a lot of tutorials on it. A lot of people are using the old OVR, which is Oculus VR pack, and there's a lot of tutorials on that, and I kind of makes me want to resort back to that because it seems fairly simple that way. But I don't know, I'm reading a bunch of information on it, hoping that I will get the information I need and get some movement. And then of course I'm still working on making the physics. I have got some great comments on my last tutorial, on my last devlog on what to do, so I'm gonna definitely apply that. I also got a message, I forget who, I'm gonna put his name just right here. He also told me how to fix the lighting so the shadows aren't as harsh, which is really nice. I just had to make a light map, and honestly I had no idea how to do that for the longest time. I've been trying to figure it out until I read his comment, and boom, done. So now the shadows aren't as harsh. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to keep you up to date. I'm going to try making one every week showing my development and progression to the overall RPG game, which is what I want to create. But if it takes longer than a week, that just means I'm probably working on something a little bit bigger, probably the movement system or the physics engine and stuff like that. But for the most part, I should have small upgrades here and there that I'll talk about. Anyway, if you want to let me know any feedback, just please type something in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button, and until next time, subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye.